Equip a wizard robe and a hat, 40 points. I just got these from the clues. I didn't have to do anything else, so that's another easy task. I claim combat rewards. I'm gonna get a lamp. We go ahead and put on mining. I've been putting all my lamps on mining. That's another 80,000 points. 77 mining without mining since like level 45. Okay, I did 2 out of 2 elites. Let's go ahead and open our first one. Just I want a chance to fight the mimic boss. We open that up. Oh my god, that's beautiful. You seed and the dragonstone. Wait, no, is that beautiful? Oh my god, I got super excited for no reason, bro. I thought this was like a task to plant the U seed, and I really needed one badly, but no, not as exciting as I thought it was. But one elite clue, that's a medium task for 40 points. And get a unique item from a clue item. That is another 40 points. Dragon full helm ornament. Pickpocket a diamond from a Mazhar. 200 points. And this should give me 91 in a second. I'm just going to stay here until 91. There we go. Now I can go and do pyramid plunder right after. Alright, we are in the final room of pyramid plunder. I'm going to go ahead and search. It'd be a nice 80-point task. Check a grown palm tree. 80 points. Use some icy basalt to teleport to ice. 40 points. Okay, so I really want to train my rune crafting. It's the only skill that's sort of lacking. Every skill else is like 50 plus. And then you see rune crafting at 23. So I'm about to win a Soul Wars game. Gives me how many points? Let's see, 392 zeal. Jeez. Let me go ahead and try to buy all that I can. 13 crates. I want to see how much pure essence I get. Okay, I've got okay 10,000 essence right there. Wow. Okay. I mean, I can just start rune crafting now. Fuck it. That's a lot of essence. What the fuck, dude? How do I just look over the fact that they gave me all this other loot? Like, this is actually insane. What the fuck? Like, what is this? Like, a low level could just get this free. That's actually wait. Is it 1,000 blood runes? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Okay, I have 10,000 essence. I think I'm going to do fire runes until I hit 44 because I also have a nature talisman, and then I'll probably switch again. Alright, this should be pretty cracked now. I'm 23 rune crafting. I have this working. Let's see how fast I can rune craft. Oh my god, it's every tick. Oh my god. This is actually cracked. 44 already. 44 already. That's fucking nuts. How many points does this gain? Holy fuck. 30 base 30s, 200 essence, 40 base 40s. I'm at loss for words. That was insane. And I only used a fraction of my essence. Okay, time for the beauty to continue. Craft 50 nature runes, 40 points. Reach base level 50s, 40 points. Bro, how have I ever had money issues when I just printed money like this? Craft 2,500 runes, 80 points. 70 rune crafting already. Holy crap, man. This is insane. Like, I can't fathom how I was having money issues when I could have done this the entire time. Alright, now I'm just gonna go ahead and sell all of these nuts that I just got for a bunch of GP, and money will never be an issue because this is all from the essence I got from a Soul Wars game. Okay, so I literally got 76 rune crafting from 23 in like a few minutes, and I also made 877k. That is cracked. When I go to blood runes, it's even more cracked. Oh my god. I'm gonna be able to do all my Bible tasks soon. This is gonna be sick. Okay, I just sold 7,000 death runes for 389k total. I'm pretty sure I just got full tunnel because I was spamming self 5 at a time to get more total at once. Whew. Okay, let me go ahead and buy items and start selling them back and claiming the points. So I'm going to buy this. Equip that. That is a 80-point task. Jesus. Not gonna sell it straight back. Let me buy the Abbey Mall. Equip that. Another 80-point task. Sell that back. Buy the Abbey Cape. Equip that, another 80-point task. And apparently this is the last one I need to buy, Zolak. That is another 80-point task, bro. 80, 80, 80, 80. And I can sell this back. I sell some Chaos Runes. I'm going to sell these, and I should be able to buy an Onyx. 262k total. That should be enough to buy an uncut Oh, I have to buy in the city, don't I? Oh my god, I almost bought that in the wrong place. Okay, apparently it doesn't matter where you buy it, but I'm just going to run east just to be sure. Alright, I could buy this uncut Onyx, and that is a 200-point task. Beautiful. I'm now 16 of 480 points. 14,000 essence. I love Soul Wars. I love Soul Wars. Yep, 77 rune crafting right there. Time to do some Guardians of Rift. Try to get myself blood talisman that will access to the bullet altar. I think it's some weird name for talisman, cataclysm talisman or something. And that will let me craft blood runes instead. Craft 50 astral runes, 40 points. Plus 1 potential rift, 40 points. I don't really know what I was doing here, not gonna lie. Just been winging it and listening to people's instructions. I got a small pouch, a medium pouch, and that's it. 112 abyssal pearls. I don't know how expensive it is. Let's find out. Oh wait, a blood talisman's 100 pearls. I can actually buy that. What? All right, we're in the fun zone. Blood talisman has been acquired. This is gonna be for all the fire stealers out there. This is who I'm dedicating this to. This is what you missed out on by going fire steal. All right, so now that I have the real blood altar unlocked, and I can unnote pure essence. Here is what's about to happen. I have 14,815 essence. I got this from one Soul Wars game. I lost that Soul Wars game, by the way. I lost that Soul Wars game and I got this much essence. Now, this is what's going to happen with my rune crafting. I'm 79 rune crafting right now. And I have obviously nothing but essence, and I'm about to make a fuck ton of money. I'm just fucking printing, and all of this is sellable to the shop. Bank 80 runecrafting. I'm getting 15.7 mil runecrafting XP an hour on my tracker. I'm gonna add it real quick. As you can see, I'm fucking up a lot. 20 mil XP an hour right now. 22 mil XP an hour. Added it to canvas. Enjoy your fire sale, boys. I'm gonna enjoy this instead. Alright, I'm gonna try to sell all these back now and see how much money I get for them. This is purely off those 14k essence. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. I'm literally printing money as a banknoter. Fuck a fire sale. And that, my friends, is why fire sale was an IQ check relic, and all of you guys lost. I've decided since I'm so fucking rich, I'm gonna talk to this guy, and I'm gonna pay him $1 million. Yes, I have permanent access to sleep, and I got 80 points for it. Mine 50 ID ores, 80 points earned. Okay, that is all of the hard Mauritania diary complete. 80 points. Since this relic max hits your first hit, it lets you do that multiple times depending on how far you are from the target. So you could get like 2 to 3 hits, and depending on whether you're close or super far. Like, watch this. If I'm super far from the target, I could get 3 hits in a max hit, which is disgusting. I pretty much just one hit the Abbey Demon. Got an Abyssal Bip number 2. I still can't equip one, unfortunately. I guess these are alchables, right? 72k. I got my spine boots, which means I could go ahead and actually no, I still need to get Dagonoth hide, but I pretty much have all the unique pieces I need to get the full spine armor set, which is a task. Alright, I'm making spine armor using Sigil or whatever. Stigly? I just realized his name is Stigly. I always thought it was Sigil. Anyway, the legs are being made now, and if I equip this whole thing, that should be a task, a hard task. 80 points completed. Kind of looks pretty drippy too. No way, I got an eternal gem. Is that a task? Please tell me it's a task to make a eternal gem. I gotta check. Otherwise, I'm gonna be depressed. It's not a box. And not a beat heart. It is equip eternal slayerling. 200 points. Nice. I have the requirements as well, except I just need bigger and badder for. Wait, I need ring bling. 300 slayer points to unlock it. So nice. Really good. Really good. Oh man, I've just finished another necreel task. Look at this. 8 Avantail seeds, 5 Lantidimes, 6 Quorums. These are all straight herblore XP. I have all the secondaries for them. Okay, so I'm pretty sure super compost and ultra compost affect the yield of the crops. I'm going to start using a first house soil before every single one of these. I just think it's worth it because the seeds are so harder to come by and farming is just fast. So yeah, 36 herbs that time. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot more herbs this way. Alright, so I hit my streak of 30, which gave me a bunch of points. And now I'm going to go ahead and unlock Ring Bling, which lets me make Slayer Rings, which will let me make my Eternal Gem now. Will be a nice bit of points. Alright, go ahead and make an Eternal Slayer Ring. And I think if I wear it, is the task. Yep, Eternal Slayer Ring, 200 points. Now I can take this and teleport straight to Tarn's Lair and do this mini quest. And I just completed Tarn's Lair, and I can use this on here, and that gives me an imbued Flare amulet, and that's a 40-point task. Alright, 12 more beginner caskets. Hopefully they amount to something. I'm just gonna spam through them. Rip, not even a single task. Alright, another batch of clues. I've got 8 easies here. Let me go ahead and start opening these up. Hopefully I get something. A master clue. Gain 10 unique items from easy clues. That's 40-point medium task. Oh, an Ami of magic trimmed. I'm pretty sure that's a task to wear a trimmed amulet. Yes. That is 40 points. And that's it for the easies. Okay, so I'm just at Temperos right now. I'm just training my fishing here because I only really have trout to train it. Otherwise, there's not really a good fishing training method, and I figured I might as well get Temperos KC while I do it. And that is 60 fishing so far. Alright, and that is one Temperos KC easy 10 points. Alright, yeah, this is pretty good fishing XP. I'm already 65 now. Alright, and that is an easy combat achievement task done. Alright, I'm now 70 fishing. Alright, I'm already 91 agility just off these greaves pretty much. The trickster greaves or whatever they're called. Sage's greaves. And one more level for agility and I get to do the Hollow Sepulchre, the final floor. And that is going to be a lot of points all at once. Alright, this KC is pretty slow at 10 Temperos KC, but my fishing XP is doing pretty well. 75 fishing at Temperos. Alright, 76 fishing, that's really good because now I can fish sharks, and that's a task, I'm pretty sure. Alright, that is 80 fishing at Temperos. Alright, that is 20 Temperos KC. Alright, so AFK for a little bit, so I've just been thieving, and now I'm already 98 thieving. One more level, and I get a bunch of points. Alright, and that is another easy combat achievement task done. Alright, 85 fishing, pretty much just from Temperos. That is 30 Temperos KC. Another fishing update, 88 fishing. 40 temperos KC. An update on my cooking. I'm now 70 cooking. 90 fishing already from temperos. I'm not even 50 KC yet, and I have to do 200 KC for a task. So a lot of my fishing is going to be done through here, I guess. 50 temperos KC. This is only a freaking medium task for some reason. 40 points. Alright, decided to do Slayer, and I just got a granite maul from a superior here. Apparently, it's not a task to equip, which is kind of annoying. Alright, brittle key drop from gargoyles, which is nice because now I don't have to kill the little ones anymore. I could just kill the bosses. I don't know if I'm gonna do that right now though. I don't think I have the stats because I'm pretty sure you have to melee one of the bosses, and melee has not been doing too hot for me. My stats are not good for it. Alright, this is 60 spithing, but more importantly, I'm also 1750 total, which is a task, hard task, and that is 80 points. Alright, and this is build a hard stash unit and fill it up, and that is 80 points. Burn 20 blisterwood logs, that is another hard task, another 80 points. I'm about to do my first TOA KC on leagues. I'm going with Eevescape, Unlockers, and Ditterbitter. And this is going to be really good because I could claim an XP lamp after this. Alright, this is going pretty well, I think. Pretty long, not going to lie, because our DPS kind of sucks or some things. This is going to be a lot faster once we get some upgrades. But, be fine. Reach 100 combat. I'm disconnecting in the game. 80 points. Complete Tomes of Mask at 80 points. Wait, 50 combat achievements as well? Wait, I did a lot of stuff. Hard combat task, hard combat task, hard task. Fuck, I just jumped up a lot of points. 50 combat achievements, 50 combat achievement points. If you get a purple, there's a 50% chance of a purple. And we didn't. Unlucky. See what I get here. No, it's kind of shit, not lie. Okay, since I finished TOA, I should be able to talk to Misa at the end of this. And she should give me a combat lamp, which is around 50k in the main game. But since the CNX is going to be around 800k, if I remember correctly, I'm going to put straight into attack. 73 attack. Huge, because I can do two different things. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and equip a whip. That should be a 200 point task. Apparently, I'm mithril rank as well. I think, what is that, 18,000 points? Yeah. Kill a cow fight with the Chaos Partisan, 40 points. I'm going to try to get the one where you hit it very big on it as well. I think you have to hit like 140. And they only have 170 health, so it's kind of annoying to do. All right, I'm going to go hand in these essences. I got a little extra because I was not paying attention. Convert essence to shards, yes, and that should be a task. I'm just going to do all of them. Here we go. Convert 2,000 essence at once, 40 points. Okay, so I think I'm going to do MTA right now. There's a task to do pretty much everything, and I think every single one of these is worth doing because MTA is 8x points now. So any points I could get in MTA is 8 times what it would normally be. So I'm going to start off with telekinetic. I need 2,675 points from here, and that's including Master Wand, that's including Mage's Book, that's including BP, it's including full infinity. So let's begin. I'm probably going to be here for quite a bit. All right, I'm 2,752 Zaz points for telekinetic grab. You only needed 2,675. I did like 2 more than I needed to. So I'm going to go ahead and leave and do the next one, which will probably be Alchemist. I'm trying to do the slowest first. All right, next up is the Alchemy Room. I need about 3,075 points. Obtain 25 mil magic XP, 200 points. Very cool. All right, there should be a chunk of points here. Let me see. Okay, I have 0 pizzazz points. I'm going to go ahead and dump my first stack of 10k. And now I have 800 pizzazz points. I need 3,075 for every item. So I got to do that 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. I got 9,000 coins. I'm going to dump because I'm pretty sure I don't need 4 full dumps. 15, 20 points. How many do I need again? I keep getting 3,075. So I am around halfway there. All right, I just dumped in my cash stack again, and now I'm at 2392 points. That puts me around 700 more to go. All right, I think this should be enough. I need 3,075. That's 3,088. And now I'm done with the telekinetic room. And next up, I'm going to do enchanters. I wonder how many points one of these is going to give. 96. Is that a lot? Okay, yeah, no, I think it's good. I need 27,500 apparently. All right, never mind. This is way faster. Just doing this. I don't know. I was doing Dragonstone. For some reason, I thought that was like way better. It's not. All right, apparently enchanter is point capped at 16,000, which means I can't go and save all this for once. I have to go ahead and start buying stuff before I can do more enchanting. So I'm gonna do the last room first. Well, the last room now, and then I'll start claiming rewards and then come back here. Okay, so I'm currently buying bananas because for the Bones to Peaches room, like I think it's called the graveyard, normally you have to deposit bananas in to get points, and the way you do that is you pick bones up on the ground, and then you cast bones to peaches, no, bones to bananas, and then you dump them into the chute that goes there, and that gives you points. However, since I have the unnoter, and this thing has infinite stock, all I have to do is buy a frick ton of bananas, and then note them here, and then I'm going to go to the chute in the graveyard room, and I'm going to unnote them, and just keep spam depositing, so I don't have to do any bones to bananas there. All right, there should be enough bananas. All right, I have 8x multiplier, so 5,400 should be plenty. And let's go back. Okay, 28704 points. That didn't take long at all. I need 2675, so I have enough. So let me go ahead and start buying my items now. All right, first I'm gonna go buy a beginner wand, and then an apprentice wand, and then a teacher wand, and then a master wand. I'm gonna unlock Bones Peaches and get a mage's book and start buying the infinity. Okay, I can't buy any of the infinity, which is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and go get my remaining enchanter points now. All right, that is 11,840 points. I only need 11,500, I believe. All right, let's go ahead and buy the remainder of infinity. I believe I bought everything but the infinity, so I'm gonna start with the top, the hat, boots, the gloves, and now the bottoms. I don't have enough points. I must have just done the math wrong. I'm gonna go finish this off. All right, that's 5,000 points. Let's go back for the third time. All right, last one, infinity bottoms, and now we have our collection log greened out. Let me just double check. Yep, Magic Train Arena green. So let me go ahead and start wearing this off points. I'm currently 18,290. Let me go ahead and equip this. That is 80 points. This is another 80 points. Wearing one of these should be another 200 points. Elite. Wow, that's crazy. 200 points for wearing a piece of infinity, and this should be a master one for full infinity. And now we are decked the fuck out as well. And I'm all the way at 19,000 points. 19,050. That is a mage bonus of 101 as well, which is a big upgrade from what I had before. Now that I finished Magic Train Arena, the next thing I'm going to do is the Sepulcher. I have 92 agility from just having these Sage's Greaves on. And now I can do the entire all 5 floors of Sepulcher, which is going to be a bunch of points. As well, there's a task to do the floors in under 6 minutes 30 seconds, 8 minutes. And there's also the Ring of Endurance. That's what it's called. And that's 200 points as well. And there's also to get every tool in here. There's quite a bit of points to get here. What's nice about failing here is that I need to get the ring anyway. So as long as I finish in 10 minutes, not really wasting my time going for this run because I have to do a bunch of support anyway. All right, that was barely in time. I failed like twice before this as well. I just need a little bit of a learning curve. I think I could definitely do the 630 in not too long. I just need to do some warm up here. But the nice thing is I am going to be able to get two rune arches off that, which is a lot of prayer pots and 10 marks of grace. Sorry, hollowed marks. More importantly, this exit would give me a lot of points. That is 200 points. All right, 825 that time. I'm just going to get slowly better. No fucking way. All right, that makes the poor performance all worth it. That is actually disgusting. I actually got that in 6 kills. It's 1 in 60. All right, I'm happy. I'm happy. Alright, that makes up for everything. That makes up for everything. That makes up for everything. I've been having a rough time in the Sepulcher, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've been trying to learn, pretty much just relearn it, and it has not been going too well. So I've been like giga tilting, but that just made it a little better. I'm very happy. I can't believe I got the ring before the sub 8, but I am now getting the sub 8 on kill number 7. That is 200 points. All right, this is a little rough, but we're getting a little bit better. It's the first sub 7. Gotta mean something, right? What is it? 6:59. Just gotta lose 39 more seconds. Oh, that's depressing. Look at the timer, man. I was literally seconds away. Literally seconds away. I can do this. I can definitely do this. Faster barrier. Look at this. 6:35. Ah, man. I could do it. I could do it. We're free! We are free! We're fucking free! Oh my god, beautiful. It took her sizable. In many hours. Okay, it was like a couple hours. And we will finally do it now. Oh my god. Free, we're free. Okay, a quick exit. And that is a master task. Fleet the Hollow Sepulcher in 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I did it in 6:20. And now I'm gonna go ahead and wear this ring as well. And that is another 200 point task, putting me up to 20,050 points. Woo! I'm happy, bro. Fuck. Shout out to Callum RST, who's been fucking vaccinating the fuck out of me for Sepulcher, bro. I couldn't have done it without him. All right, just got my gold smith gauntlets. I'm gonna go ahead and get a bunch of gold ore and then go to the blast furnace and get a bunch of smithing XP. I'm 63 right now. I think this is a task actually to be able to use this furnace. Yep. Unlock the use of the blast furnace, 40 points. This is a shop where I'm buying most of my gold ore because the blast furnace shop is disabled, but thankfully I could just do this and just note it. I just hit 1800 total, and that means my last recall is now 0 cooldown. I believe that was a milestone I needed. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of how this works. You pretty much put your gold split gauntlets on, wait for the XP drop, put the ice gloves on, this here, and then you note that while unnoting that, click on this again, and you repeat the process. It's a little funky. You're not really used to doing unnoting from your inventory like that, but the XP an hour I'm getting is like 7.2 mil, which is kind of crazy. And considering I don't have production prodigy, this works out very, very nicely for me. Already 80 smithing. I just hit 85 smithing. I'm just gonna use up these gold ore. That means I can do a bunch of tasks involving rune items. I'm gonna do that very, very soon. I'm currently buying runite ore from the shop with cocoa that I got from GP. So this is what I'm going to be doing to get 100 runite bars, and that will be a task to smith 1,000 runite darts. All right, smelt a runite bar. That is a task. That is how many points? 80 points. And I did not really plan this. And I didn't really plan for this because the poker took a little long. But this will now be 99 agility in any second now. There we go. 99 agility, another 200 points. All right, just use up my 100 Addy bars right here. There should be Smith 1000 Addy dart tips. All right, so I just had to get my smithing up a little bit higher because I did not have the level for runite darts, but now I do. And that should be, wait, I thought that was a task to smith a runite item. Okay, this does not make any sense. There's a task to smith a rune item in the wiki, but on smith a runite item. Why did not work? I just smithed a runite, what? Dagger? All right, Jack XQA, 80 points. 90 smithing. All right, that is smith 1000 rune dart tips, 200 points. All right, I just got my favor to 100%. I'm gonna go ahead and collect from my Mistalin. I'm actually gonna change my resource allocation just for today. I'm gonna go ahead and lower hardwood, and I'm gonna actually max out maple because I want to get my fire making up just a little bit. And I don't really have a rush to train construction that much. I'm gonna go ahead and collect this, collect resources, and that is collect miscellaneous resources at full approval, 80 points. And I also got a lot of magic logs, seeds, and not that many mahoganies, obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and just fire make these logs right now. I'm currently 63 fire making, so it's gonna be a lot of levels to be gained here. All right, I'm out of maple logs, and I am now at 79 fire making. I think there's a task at 80. So if I think I have to do a bunch of shit with shades of morning. I'm gonna even do that now anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm fairly sure this is a task. Let me go ahead and plant a calquat seed and wait 10 hours for it to grow. Check a calquat tree, 80 points. All right, that is Soul's Bane complete. I just decided to quest for some reason. 40 points. Gain 25 unique items from medium clues. Is that a hard task? 80 points. Oh, another hard task. 100 collection log slots. That's 160 points, just like that. One of the nicest things about the Berserk relic, it turns tasks like this, 25 paraffins, into a complete joke. I literally am guaranteed to max my first hit. So I literally just one tapped all of them, 1 HP, and it's fine because they will literally always die. Missed battle staff from a superior. I don't think it's anything special. Yeah, I already done a combination. Wait, it is a task. The hell? 80 points. I did not even think that was a task. Wait. Defeat 50 superior slaughter creatures, 200 points. I just completed 40 tasks in a row, 955 points. I'm gonna go ahead and buy broader fletching. I think I could definitely afford to use those points now. Broader fletching unlocked, and oh yeah, I have to actually fletch them for the task. Let's go ahead and fletch them broad arrows, and that is 40 points. I'm gonna go ahead and start blocking stuff because I have a bunch of extra points, and I think I'm gonna block anything that I don't want to do, and it doesn't really matter what the weighting is because I'm pretty sure the weightings are all the same. I really doubt they individually coded the weightings of each NPC because in the main game, some monsters have different weightings depending on which Slayer Master you go to, right? Some jellies may have a Slayer rating at one master, but a different one at another. And I think there's no way they individually went and adjusted the weightings of all of them. So I assume it's all just random. Catch 100 lobsters. How many points was that? I think that's a medium, so 40 points. Reach level 99 thieving, 200 points. I'm just doing some pyramid plunder right now, and I'm trying to get a Pharaoh Scepter. Loot room 8 in pyramid plunder 25 times, and that is 80 points. Okay, Pharaoh Scepter obtained. Let's fucking go. I have no idea how many KC that was because there's no tracker, but I assume it's not too far off the 75 task. And I'm probably gonna stay here for the 75 task, and that's gonna be my cue to leave because it's 200 points. All right, I think this is a task. Use this Pharaoh Scepter on this thing. It communes it, and that is 80 and beautiful points. All right, finally, room 8 of pyramid plunder 75 times. That is 200 points, and I am now 17.4 mil thieving XP. I think I'm gonna stop here. I kind of want to go and do squirks, the summer squirks. It'll give me like 2.4 mil XP that I calculated, and that would get me closer to, it'd be pretty close to 20 mil. It would also be 200 points, and then I think I would finish up the remainder of the 25 mil milestone at Vires, just because I know it could fit in a lot of Vire XP before I hit 50 mil. What the fuck is going on? I don't even know how this works. I just completed a forestry event for 40 points. What is going on? I got here 3 seconds ago, and these birds started spawning. Okay, I really don't understand what's going on with forestry, but apparently there's a bunch of forestry tasks I could do here, and I'm gonna do this first because I want some little logs of flesh to arrow shafts, so I could use that while I'm doing Sorcerer's Garden. I've just gone on a big long tangent, but I'm woodcutting now. Alright, it has just occurred to me that I have trained smithing today. And with training smithing, I can make my own rune axe. And I don't have to worry about getting it as a drop because I don't know why I didn't think I could do that. Alright, chop some logs with a rune axe, 40 points, something I could have done way sooner. Alright, it's 80 fire making, and that should be a requirement for a task that I could do do very, very soon. Okay, I got the new forestry event task. Chop some rising roots, 40 points. 75 wood cutting as well, so I could chop magic trees, and I'm pretty sure that's a task. I don't know if it's worth doing now with a rune axe, but we'll see. This is my first time doing forestry at magic trees, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, you chop these so much faster than you used to. Like, it's crazy. I have a rune axe, and I'm actually not even chopping them very slowly. I've already got 5 logs. I think I'm gonna do 75. All right, now I am back at Squirks, but this time I'm fletching with my newly acquired logs, and hopefully I can train my fletching up to a decent level off this while I do the Squirks. All right, the task is to get 50 summoner Squirks. I have that right here, and let's go ahead and hand this into, it's not Osmond, the name got changed, Salim or whatever. 1.2 mil XP drop, God bless. And the second inventory, and this should be a task completion, I believe. There we go. Turn in 50 summer Squirks to Osmond, 200 points, beautiful. And we are 5 mil away from 25 mil thieving as well. All right, and this is 25 mil thieving, another 200 points. All right, I just got a leaf-bladed sword drop, and this should be 40 points. Equip a leaf-bladed sword. All right, I've just been training Slayer, and I've just hit 95 Slayer. 50 Slayer task complete, and that is another 80 points. My streak isn't 50 because for some reason they decided to make the Cristelia and the other Slayer Masters have a different streak, even though they give the same exact assignments and work the exact same in leagues. But I'll get those points eventually. But for now, 80 league points. 35 mil mage XP, another 200 points. I get another milestone at 50, which will be another 200 points. But for now, this is just easy passive points while I'm doing Slayer. All right, that is my 50 streak. 1,125 points. I am not going to have issues with skipping for a while. All right, I've just been doing Slayer, and I just hit 99 HP for another 200 points. 75 superiors. I didn't even know that was a task, but that is another 40 points. All right, I just hit 98 Slayer, and just one more Slayer level to go until 99. All right, I just got an imbued heart from a Cockharty superior. What the fuck? Bro, that's actually so good. That's going to be so good for PVMing. Activate imbued heart, 200 points as well. Oh god, that's so good. And I got it just before 99 Slayer. And that is 99 Slayer achieved. Another 200 points. I am going to probably finish the Zaganoth task because it gives a crazy amount of seeds, which is just farming and herbal XP, and then I'll probably do something else after. But I'm already 90 farming, and pretty much all I've been doing is doing herb runs. By herb runs, I mean literally not even doing herb runs, just by planting seeds, clicking on them. I just completed Family Hard Diary. That should be another 80 points. All right, killing that Locust Rider should have given me... Yep, there we go. Hard diary completed for the desert, another 80 points. Dude, I'm already 1.9k total, and I haven't even tried to skill intentionally. My melee stats are still really, really low. 99 farming, 200 points. I literally got this from like, I think level 90 or something, just planting these things for herb lore. I'm 70 points away from my last relic. I'm going to go ahead and just burn this magic log real quick. I had this task available. I just decided not to do it for some reason, and that is 80 points. And now I can unlock tier 8 relic. Now my choice for my tier 8 relic might be a little weird. I know execution is pretty crazy for DPS. However, it's not really passive, and I have to equip it and I have to throw it to actually do the damage, which sounds simple enough, but in a realistic setting where I'm killing like thousands of monsters, I don't know if I'm going to be doing that for every single one of them. So I'm not going to reutilize the DPS every single time. And if I'm in a team and one other person has it, only one of us gets the benefit from it. Guardian is a flat DPS increase, which sounds nice, but it's not really that high. Like the DPS is like 3.5 if you do the math. And if you compare it to what our DPS can be with the Shadow, with my current relics, it's like 25 DPS. So it's like 25 DPS to 28.5 DPS. Is that really worth spending your entire relic on? I don't think so. And that's why I want to go with Undying Retribution most likely. What this does is when you die, you pretty much nuke around you like a Retribution spell does, but it does 200% damage based on your magical level, so your prayer level, so I'll do like 198 damage, and it will revive me with full health and prayer. And the reason why I think this is OP as hell is because of Berserker. Berserker is OP because it makes you do more damage the lower health you are, and Undying Retribution lets you sit at 1 HP without really being in fear of dying and losing your progress. Let's say you're in the Inferno, and you die, you just revive, right? So it lets me sit like 10 HP in the Inferno and not feel like I'm in danger. Whereas opposed to not having this relic, I probably wouldn't sit at 10 HP in the Inferno, and I probably would not get as much DPS out of Berserker. But I think this will buff the damage I end up doing with Berserker more than these two relics. Not only that, I could also AFK for a lot longer because this fact works every 3 minutes and it gives you full HP and prayer. So if I'm killing something and I'm AFKing, all I have to do is revive, survive 30 more minutes of AFK, and then if I die again while AFKing, it just revives me again. So it's like endless AFK. But yeah, my decision on this has been pretty much set in stone. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Undying Retribution. Select Undying Retribution, confirm. And there we go. The final relic tier has been unlocked. 24,000 points, 1905 total. And now we just we can finally play the game.